Yep, that's it.
Good? Okay, sweet. All right, that's all I need to do, eh?
Yeah.
Everything's good to go?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then these are on mute at the moment?
No, I think they're all going. Yeah, I can see the mic going. There's no mute button, unfortunately. Just for you, for framing, just don't see where that far edge of the couch is. So if you see that, I can't get you. But anywhere in or around this line here, I can see it and I can even see it.
Okay. And then if you want to hear, the comments here, so you can comment here and just let people know. This is Bruce, and we're about to go. We're about to start things now. And any comments you can also reply on there.
I'll reply as we go, and then maybe what I'll do is, if you're inviting everyone out to say stuff, I'll just read any comments that come out. I'll just say, hey, this is what everyone's saying, shooting in online.
Cool.
Okay, cool.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Thank you. I love you. Thank you. Very good. Hello. It's been better, but I'm getting there. Oh, in America? I mean, things are wonderful in America. I recognize your face and I cannot place my tongue. Tell me more.
I've had 60 years of recognizing your face.
Oh, shit.
Oh, nice. 30 years, and she's here, and she has her birthday in December. And I have mine. I didn't give you birthday. I mean, I had your earlier.
Only kidding.
We're getting outside now, so yeah.
On the 30th. So it looks like
Stop crying.
you can get 1 ounce of sleep last night. It's a horrible bed. You spend a whole lot of money.
It's really bad.
Alright, so we go outside.
Oh, it finally got me.
I'll turn the volume down. Oh, okay, yeah, but I can turn it down. So I can do that. Yeah. Yeah.
Come out of the way to the but you understand.
Testing 1, 2. We good? Hello, everyone. We'll be getting started very shortly.
Look alike, don't they?
Tiny doggy when I go to the bathroom.
Okay, get the bathroom there. Sweet. We need this second microphone as well, otherwise everyone's just going to hear me. There we go. Cool. And then you just tell me when you need to move. Yeah, we'll go with that.
But you is red. Me and I met. Close the door. It left me blind by the light. Don't let this sun go down on me. Although I've searched myself, there's always someone else I see. I just cannot flatten of your life. You want to free.
You've got the other mic. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah?
I can't find
Is that okay?
all the right romantic love. see you once and see the way I feel.
Sometimes. Yeah. Depends who you are.
Don't discard me just because you think I need you home. But these cups I had, they need love to help me heal. Don't let this storm come down on me. I said to myself, that's always something to see. I'm just allowing
Here, yeah. I'll go find her. Can you get in this way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the lock on.
This is awesome.
you told me something else I see. You want me free.
Why don't you come sit up here? Are you gonna come sit up here? I don't know.
Yeah.
Come sit. There's a spot right here. I'll sit here
I was
for a
gonna
little
sit
bit.
on those chairs over there with Mark.
Oh, okay. Well, how are you going?
Not good enough.
Yeah. Hard day today.
That's nice of him.
Really nice day. And this garden is so beautiful.
You are so beautiful
We need to find somewhere to put the bag, I guess.
to me.
Just put it right there beside you.
You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see everything I hope for?
You want me to go first? I'll grab some.
Everything I need. You are so beautiful to me. You are so beautiful.
Just a big step up there. Are you gonna come sit
to
here,
me.
Sandy? You gonna come sit here? Oh no, I think you guys should
You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? You're everything I hope for. You are so beautiful.
That's for you. All right, just go what you need to do.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Can I put some plate on it? I don't know. That way it's-
Yeah. All right, good afternoon and welcome everyone. Welcome to those that have traveled here today and welcome to those that have tuned in online. We are here to remember and celebrate the life of a very special person, Ravani Gamagami. Now, we're all going to honor her in our own way today. You know, this kind of moment, I just want to acknowledge that it can be complex, you know, a mixture of grief and love for our dear friend. But however you wish to celebrate her, that fits best for you. That's why we're gathered here today. Now, just like to briefly explain how today is going to proceed. First of all, Emma will share a few words. And then we'll open it up. So if anyone wants to, you know, share some of their feelings and thoughts for a couple of minutes, you're most welcome to.
We encourage it.
Absolutely.
Can you ask everyone to move up, because all those people back there are hearing leaves rattling and not a word that you're saying.
Right.
So,
Can you hear me at the back? Okay.
no.
If not, you're more than welcome to huddle closer. You know, we're all friends, family. Let's. Yeah. Right here. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So to recap, the order of today's activities will be Emma will share a few words. Then we will open it up to anyone who would like to spend a couple of minutes to share your own thoughts and feelings. There will be a collective breath and a moment of silence for our dear friend. There will be a bubble ceremony. And then afterwards, there'll be a chance just to hang out, mingle, you know, share anything that you'd like with one another. And then there will be a keepsake ritual afterwards. So that's the order. Now, what I would like to do is ask Emma, are you ready?
Yeah.
To share a few words.
Thank you. Thanks. I'm not nearly as organized as Chris. I didn't write a speech. I didn't know what to say. I don't know what to say. First of all, this is my husband, DJ. Mum liked him, just so you guys know. We all know that Mum was struggling with her health and well-being for a long, long time. What my mother wanted you all to know is that she went peacefully of her own volition. And she wants us all to realize that she's happy now. She wants everybody to realize that, you know, and she raised me like this. She always raised me to believe that, you know, love is God and God is love and God is everything. And she said in herself, you know, from as young as 4 years old, she would always tell me that anything, you know, love is energy, everything is energy. And she couldn't wait to be part of the cosmos again. And so this has been a conversation that she and I have had for years. When my husband and I got engaged, she, you know, I think she felt like I was safe enough, because he's a self-defense instructor, to leave. And that's not me joking, Carl, I'm being serious. But she felt safe enough to leave me and be part of the universe again. And she loved Tui. So as we talked over the last couple of months, I was really pleased to be able to come back and visit with her. And hi, Lila. And heal a lot of the trauma that, you know, unfortunately families face. And I'm as we've been unpacking the house. And my mother was somebody who was so beautiful and so strong and so wise and so caring. And she gave and gave and gave. And she gave so much of herself that I think her final act of love was giving herself back to the world, back to the universe. And she was happy about it. And so she wanted everybody to collectively celebrate her today and celebrate the life and legacy that is my mother. And whatever lessons you've garnered from her life, whether it's to love unapologetically, whether it's to extend a hand to a stranger in need, whether it's to feed somebody who doesn't have a home to go to for Christmas, whether it's to just be kind and loving and give, please do so, because that's who my mother was. She was somebody who was strong and powerful and gave everything to everybody, but not enough to herself. And so this was her final act of making a choice for herself, pain-free. So thank you for all being here. Thank you for loving her. Thank you for loving each other. And let's have a fucking good celebration of her life, please. Thank you.
Thank you, Emma. Okay. Before we open it up to the floor, what I would like to ask is for all of us just to come together, have a few deep breaths, and then we'll have a moment of silence. So if you'd like to follow along with me, 3 deep breaths. 2. And 1 more. All right. Would anyone like to have the next word? Anyone like to share any thoughts? Don't be shy. Come on up. Come on up. We'll give you the microphone.
I'm not a family member, so yeah.
That's okay. We'll just talk into that, if that's okay.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll try. Can you open that for
Yes,
me?
certainly.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll hold this for you.
Will you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're nice. Yeah. Emma, that was beautiful. Yeah. 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 Oh, well, my name's Mary, and I'll speak a few words about Ravani because I know she wanted me to. I didn't know Ravani for long, but some people have an impact out of proportion to the length of time they're known, and Ravani was one in my life. She was introduced to the writers group that I facilitate by David and Beata, neither of whom could be here today for big reasons, health and family things. So I kind of want to address Ravani because she's around, I think. Ravani, when you stopped coming to writers group, I really missed your wicked smile and your black curls making an entrance through my door. More importantly, I missed the laughter and the uncompromising intelligence you brought to the group. I think you were outspoken and maybe not always easy because of it, but I very much missed the well thought out and useful feedback that you gave to our writing. And mostly, I missed the raw reality, the power of the pieces of your writing that you shared with us. Thank you so much, Ravani, for trusting us. Your writing made a real connection with me because in many ways it mirrored my own. And I know how much courage it takes to write honestly about our own lived experience. And you always made things really human, but you were always encouraging as well. In the future, if I'm tempted to compromise the integrity of my own writing or even my own life, I will think of you and your words of encouragement and your courage. My friends, I'm very sad to lose you. Excuse me. I had always hoped that you would get well enough to come back to us. I wish and I believe that wherever you are now, you've found your true home. That's me.
Thank you. Thank you.
Lovely. Yes.
Is there anyone else?
I'll say one thing. I hate to say a lot, but my daughter, and she's my best friend, and I've been talking to her every day, and I miss her so much, and I don't know how I'm going to live without her. She, I remember something when she was young, very young, and she was at preschool, and the teachers used to say, she won't go out and play in the sand. She won't be with the other kids. What is she doing? She's got a notepad and a pen, and she's writing because she wanted to be as smart as her brother. And he was intelligent, and he was, writing and doing all these things, and she wanted to do that. But I think she should have been a writer, Mari. She had lots and lots of ideas, and she was strong. She was really strong, and I loved her so much. So thank you all for coming. It's a blessing to see all these people here. She will be so sadly missed.
Thank you.
We didn't even get introduced. This is Chris, by the way. Say who you are.
Okay.
Nanda, we need a
I don't know who is. I'm Emma's grandmother. In 1991, she brought Emma home. That was the day that changed my life. I was blessed to meet a very kind-hearted person. And I thank Carol for that, for her lovely daughter. She treated me as a mother, and I treated her as a daughter. Forgive me, Carol, for claiming Ravani as my daughter. Whatever Emma and Carol have said, I know that. We were very close, but too far apart. I know she's in God's good hands now, and I know she'll have a good rest. May peace rest with you, Ravani. Thank you.
Thank you. Is there anyone else that would like to share a few words?
Takes one to know one.
Kia ora koutou. My name's Lila, and I've known Ravani since probably about 1989, 1990, the early days of the New Labour Party and the Alliance. And Ravani was one of our fabulous, compassionate, courageous activists at a time when the left within New Zealand politics was in crisis, and part of building something optimistic and passionate and ultimately somewhat successful to support our communities and bring about greater levels of social and environmental justice. But mostly what I want to acknowledge today is Emma, because I think so much for me of the Alliance was the fact that people like Ravani and me and others were raising our children in the bosom of this movement. And I think of Emma and my kids as like the Alliance kids and part of my family. So Emma, I know how proud Ravani was of you. I saw her not so long ago. In fact, she gave me her kombucha mother, which is still going strong. And yeah, I just know how important you were to her. And I also watched her through those years be such an incredible kind of support for you. And you know, mothering in the environment that you were all growing up in was not an easy task. So I'd like to remember her, but mostly I just want to give you all the api I can and bring api from my family to yours.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay. If there's no one else that would like to share anything in person, there are just a few comments that are being shared online. Betty Jones 4119 shares, "Do not stand at my grave and cry. I am not there. I did not die. Be the sunlight, Ravani, and gentle autumn rain, the soft stars, the thousand winds, the diamond glints on snow. I'll miss you." Mind My House online asks, "Tell us about the little golden dog in the image with Ravani."
Oh.
Emma, do you know what this golden dog is?
So my t-shirt is of my mother and her dog, Tucker, who was getting older as my mother was nearing the end of her life. For those of you who have known my mother for any length of period of time, my mother has always been an animal lover. I grew up with pet chickens my entire life and ate fresh eggs as a result my entire life. And I always had a cat, and more recently, my mother had a dog. First, it was George, and then more recently, it was Tucker. And it wasn't until my mother, I think my mother rehomed Tucker about 3 weeks ago. But this was one of the last photographs that she took with her dog. And why have I got it on a t-shirt? I asked my mother before she passed to leave me a voice message on WhatsApp, so that I had something to remember her by. And she referenced the Lutheran church that she used to go to in Iowa with our family. And she remembers this sign on the church that said, something along the lines of, "God don't make no junk." And that was her way of trying to remind me that even though she's not here anymore, that I'm still worthy of love. And she didn't pass away because of lack of love. So that was her final message to me, was to remind me that that she still lives in me, and that, that God don't make no junk. And then my husband, being the ridiculously wonderful person that he is, surprised me this morning with matching t-shirts for Uncle Mark and Grandma and my best friend Veronica and who else? Chris. You're not wearing yours. Oh, Bruce. Okay. Oh yeah, he is. Okay. So that's the dog and my mum.
Aw. All right. Melanie Burns says, love from Wisconsin, USA. Jillian Thomas, here with you, Emma and family. Love from Australia. Lots of condolences. Rest in power. Yeah. All right. Well, if there's no one else, one last chance. Anyone else here? Final thoughts to share? Okay. I'll share some.
No.
So first of all, thank you. I didn't introduce myself. My name's Chris. I'm a good friend of Emma's. I've known Emma and Ravani for must be close to 20 years. When I reflect on Ravani and what I hear being shared today, is that she was always trying to make a difference, whether it was to you as a friend and an individual, whether it was part of a writing club, whether it was through the causes that she supported. She was always trying to make a difference in the world or in someone's world. I saw that firsthand with the sheer amount of support and love when Emma and myself were in a band together. This is about 15 years ago. Number one fan. A lot of people say they're your number one fan, but I honestly believe your mum was. Right. An amazing individual.
I just found all of the CDs that we had, including music videos on CD the other day. Like crazy.
Collected everything.
Collected everything.
Oh, see? So yes. Let us all remember Ravani as a remarkable person who left her mark. She's left her mark with all of us. And yeah, let's remember her and celebrate her for the amazing person that she was. So, and on that note, the next step, as we close this out, is this bubble ceremony.
Yes. Okay. Alex. Okay. Monica? Oh. These have bubbles.
So, Emma,
Yes.
I can hand these out if you'd
Okay.
like to explain.
Okay. So, while Chris and Veronica are handing out bubble wands, let me just explain why. My mother was.
Okay.
You guys okay? Okay.
Sorry.
So, my mother was ridiculous. She was a forever child in many ways. You can come closer.
Oh, got your bubble wand?
Come closer, guys.
Okay. You want a blue one? Oh,
Okay.
Get under the tent.
Thank you.
you're welcome.
I thank you.
Come on.
No one's
Get
up.
out the rain.
How are you?
Get under the tent.
Come on in the tent. Come on, you have to get up.
So, my mother was a forever child. She was somebody who always liked to be ridiculous. She used to call herself Ridiculous Ravani. I have a distinct memory of me as a 14-year-old in the car with her one day, and we pulled up to I don't know, a shop somewhere, and there were a group of young, attractive-looking boys that were my age, and my mother noticed that I had noticed them, and she decided to get out of the car and hop around on all fours like a frog, because my mother was ridiculous, and that was before you, baby. But I think one of the things that my mother has always taught me is to feed my inner child and to forever, feed my inner child. And my mother didn't drink. So instead of toasting to my mother, I thought we could all feed our inner children and blow bubbles together. And the wind will carry them away. So on that note.
So 3, 2, 1.
I never knew how to blow bubbles.
This is perfect.
There you go. That's nice. Way better than doves. Go like this.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
All right, that brings us to the end of this part, but please continue to.
Are we going to do the thing? Do you want me to make the announcement now for the keepsake?
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
yes. Okay. There is one more instruction from Emma.
So, again, if you didn't know my mother well, or if you've known her for any length of time, you'll actually know that my mother is somebody who's always privileged, like felt and honored and respected her privilege. One of the, so you know. And so to that end, one of her wishes for today is for us to realize, for me to specifically realize, and everybody who is here, to take a moment to realize that we're lucky to be here. I say to my husband every day, like, every day we wake up is an opportunity. You've no idea what can happen. So take advantage of what we have, right? But in that same regard, knowing that we are all blessed to have food in our fridges, that we're blessed to have fridges in the first place, that we're blessed to have running water, hot water. We're blessed to have so many things. And at the end of the day, things is just things. It's just stuff. My mother's memory is in here, not in, I don't know, my skirt.
Stuff.
What is stuff? Yeah. So, but in saying that, we have a shit ton of stuff. So what I'd like you all to please do before you leave, and I'm going to get very upset if you leave here empty-handed, I want you to please take something of my mother's. Whatever is in the house, whatever's in the shed, whatever's anything that takes your fancy, please, please, please take something to remember my mother by, so that she can continue on in your homes, in your lives, and in your own legacies. That's all.
All righty.
Awesome. And eat. And it's food.
Yes.
So make sure you eat.
Food.
Lots
So-
of food. Please eat the food.
Let's please move inside to drier area.
You didn't even say the name of your band.
It doesn't matter. It's not about us.
I thought you were going to say
Johan. Wait.
Everyone's going to get the award. Thank you. I think that's way about there. Let's just get it again. I made a mess when it just started fogging up. I was like, ran down, called this out. Whoops. And as I tipped it, it's the artistic camera. We're using the Pro Mist filter. I think they are, yeah. I'll turn that off. Okay. I might just take this around just so people can get some
Do we want to
ambience.
use that after we've finished here? We'll pack up the laptop and stuff.
I'll just take these mics out so people can hear what's going on. But maybe I'll just take these out so people can hear the laughter and stuff on the line, because otherwise it's just going to be what we're saying here. Sorry, let me just get that on. Okay, there's lots of everyone's having a good here.
Soon to be 13-year-old.
Do you remember Martha?
I'll just keep these out here because everyone's having a yarn. I'll just keep these out here because everyone's having kind of a general yarn and chat. Otherwise, all they're going to hear me is.
Still live streaming?
It is, yeah. Should I turn that off?
Maybe.
Maybe. I'll ask Emma. Yeah. Cool.
I'm sorry, yeah.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, no. I'll take her to get scribbles now.
Okay.
I'm going to pick one up.
Hey, what's up?
Did you want me to cut the live stream now?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, sweet. All right. Do you want to say anything to the guys?
Okay, sure.
Just a real quick one.
Thank you guys for all tuning in. I know this was not the most orthodox of funerals, but I really appreciate you being here and showing up. Thanks.
No worries. Thanks, Emma. You're welcome. Okay. Right. Turn that off, and then we're good. Okay.